It is time, my children. Welcome back to the further episodes of Stigwell the Sith Inquisitor, the Imperial Sith, the Sorcerer. We are working on the secret of Tulak Hord. Overseer Harkon has given me my fourth trial. This time, Lord Zash herself has requested a text for the Tomb of Tulak Hord. The complete text, however, has been divided between 3 tablets in the tomb, and Lord Zash wants all 3. We must travel to the Tomb of Tulak Hord and collect the tablets from the antechamber, the machine vault, and the archives. Now, if you've been following along in the episodes so far, thanks for your service. Thanks for your memberships, subscriptions, and all those good things. But if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update as we continue the Sith Inquisitor series. We're also doing flashpoints on Thursdays and stuff. We're doing the Smuggler storyline playthrough as well, for those of you who want to see something from the light side, from the Republic side. And of course, we will eventually compile all this into one great big planet episode. So if you end up watching this after the fact, you're going to be like, wait a second, this sounds like it was cut up into individuals. It was, chapter by chapter, and then we compiled them all together for a total complete walkthrough of the planet of Korriban. In the meantime, looks like we got a couple of side quests on our way out of the temple here, so let's grab these and see what's going on.
So, yet another acolyte stands in the shadow of our academy. You must consider yourself privileged. Tell me, you who would be Sith, have you seen much of our civilization so far? Have you been awed by this world's power and glory?
All I've seen is dust and tombs. Not very impressive.
Then you have not been blinded by your master's claims. Korriban was wrought by the true-blooded Sith millennia ago. Our ancestors, a crimson race of conquerors, raised the statues around us. Over the eons, however, our people mingled with slaves. Now the red markings of true Sith are rare, and the purity of this planet is in question.
I hope you plan to elaborate.
True purity and strength are carried in the blood. I worry that our blood is being diluted over generations. In the Emperor's name, I have come to learn whether the Academy's overseers are Sith or not. You will be my instrument.
Who are you to judge whether Sith are pure or inferior?
As an agent of the Emperor and the Dark Council, I will report to them, and if necessary, seek ways to restore hereditary supremacy. I possess an ancient device, a holocron, that can read and record bloodlines. It will pulse with life near the overseers. Allow the holocron to fulfill its purpose. Stand near the overseers as it attunes to their blood purity. Then return here, and I will learn the truth.
Interesting. Let's go do that real quick. Since it appears to be here. Well, there's one here anyway. Lord Cestus. I hear a holocron. I hear a holocron. There it is. There's the holocron up there. How do I get to it? Is it literally that simple? Did you really make a holocron this simple to get to? Please, maybe I already have this one. Oh, I don't know that I don't have any Sith characters on this server. Oh, that's just a lore object. It's not actually a holocron. Boo! I was hoping it was an actual holocron. I was gonna say that was way too easy for a holocron. Makes sense. It's just a lore object. Scammed Lord Cestus. I must away break day. Find our love, got to go.
I have need of you, young one. Whatever errand your master sent you on can wait until we are through.
What gives you the right to command me?
I am Inquisitor Origin, and I represent the intelligence operations of the Sith. We are currently holding an important Jedi prisoner, a spy who attempted to reach this academy. We have plans for him. Upon capture, we found the Jedi's mind simple to manipulate. We fed him false memories through a combination of drugs and sorcery. Soon he will return to his Jedi commanders and report the lies we fed him.
Drugs and
he will know
sorcery,
nothing
baby.
of what we've done. All that remains is to stage his escape.
And once he's free, what will he tell the Jedi? What did you plant on him?
Information that should encourage certain Outer Rim colonies to reduce their defenses. Once that happens, we can arrange the destruction of those colonies and their Jedi defenders. You are young enough, new enough, to be a plausible traitor. You will go to the Jedi, talk to him, do as he asks, earn his trust. When that is done, set him free. Do whatever is necessary to get him out of prison. We will ensure that he reaches his ship and returns safely to his Jedi friends.
Consider it done.
You will find the Jedi Korriban Dorjis in the jail cells. He is still confused and should not be overly difficult to convince.
All right.
There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. The Jedi Code will guide me.
I take it you're the Jedi who was captured.
I'm Korriban Dorjis. I'm a Jedi. Even here. Even on Korriban. Why do you care? Why are you here?
No one should have to suffer like that.
You mean that? A Sith with a conscience. You're here to help me. Why am I talking in circles? What's wrong with me?
You need to calm down.
You're right. I apologize. There's no passion. There's serenity. There's no chaos. There's harmony. The Jedi Code will guide me. I can focus. If you want to help me escape, I'll need my belongings, my lightsaber, my comlink. Before I was captured, the Sith chased me into the tomb of Tulak Hord.
Which is where
I
we're
hid
heading
my
anyway.
belongings inside an urn to lighten my load. That is where you'll need to go.
Perfect timing, considering that's where we're heading. Tulak Hord. Your Horde has more things than you might know. For me, the Sith apprentice. Wait, did I miss somebody inside? I did. Oh, and she has a quest for me as well. That's interesting. Or is that just the update? No, she has an additional quest. All right.
Come here, child. Do you intend to explore the Academy? To know the world that gave birth to the Sith? You should linger here a while. I am Overseer Ragate, a keeper of the old ways. I sense you have potential, and I can help you if you like.
Everyone in the Academy seems to sense my potential.
But you have not yet come into your own. You have power and strength in the Force, but you must be tested beyond the trials your masters have set for you. I administer the rite of blood and bone, a ritual performed beyond this doorway. It is a rite acolytes have participated in for 10,000 years.
You have my complete, undivided attention.
In the chambers, past the gateway, there is a colony of Shyraks, my leather-winged, razor-taloned children and their brood. They guard a mountain of skulls, an altar to the Academy's failures. You must reach the bones before proceeding.
And once I reach the bones?
You must claim a skull from the mountain and return to the antechamber. Soak the skull in the blood pool and come to me. Once bone has turned red, I will look and see your nature written in crimson stains. And possibly a glimpse of your future.
I'll admit that does sound intriguing.
To complete the rite is to accept one's death, to steal one's own mortality and drown it in the fluid of life. That is the symbolic purpose. But it is also a trial of power, as are all Sith trials, a trial to test strength and to grant it. I will await you here. If you die, I will forget you.
All right, creepy tomb chamber. There's the blood chamber. Oh, hello. Come here. Give me a skull. Bathe it in the blood of the tomb. I can't wait to get my lightsaber with this character. Ooh, it totally was dripping when I picked it up. That was kind of a cool graphic. I don't know if you caught that. That was really subtle. But there was a last second you pulled it out and it was all drippy.
Until you return with a skull stained in the fluids of the
not?
blood pool,
I may have moved too soon. But maybe we'll get a chance to see that graphic again. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here, so let's scroll in a little bit. See if I can get a better look at that. So watch it when he pulls it out. Ah, for this, you're not in the correct area. Alright, let's actually do it in here. Oh, hello. I almost died. I almost failed her test.
I heard the screams of the Shyraks and the rippling of the blood pool. I heard the sounds of death. I know you brought the red-stained skull, and I must say, I am pleased.
I completed the rite, then?
As so many Dark Lords have before you.
So many.
The skull you carry, your rage, your actions drowned it with the dark side. It is part of you. I can read it. I can offer a small gift. But more than that, I can offer a glimpse of your destiny.
Destiny.
There's much I can read in the bones.
I've had enough of your inane ramblings. I don't need to listen to you muttering about the future.
Then you may leave. Prize what you have accomplished here. You are part of a tradition almost as old as Korriban itself. And you have done well. Goodbye now, young Sith. This lesson is complete.
Apparently, that was not the answer to choose if I wanted to hear her version of history. But it's all good. Alright, off we go. We still have not even managed to take any steps towards the Tulak Hord's tomb. We should now make our way in that direction. I am assuming go this way. Sacred ruins. Now we're not actually going to run in right away because it looks like the last guy we got to scan is just down the path here. Oh, and there's another quest inside. It looks like. I hear a holocron. And there's a quest. Don't get sidetracked. What's that holocron? Up. Hear it. Is it down? Oh, it's right around the corner. You've located a datacron, an ancient technology once used by the Infinite Empire that can improve your natural attributes. This datacron was created by a singular purpose, to improve one's endurance. This one is still active. Use it to improve your endurance attribute. Once used, you will no longer be able to access its power. So I just got +2 endurance. Feel the increased power coursing through your body. Perhaps there are more to be found. Very groovy. I don't know if I want to take this quest right away because this is for the +2. Yeah, that's the Daily Heroic. I'm going to skip that until I have my companion because I won't be able to do it without a companion. So, speaking of which, I wonder what is the first companion you get with the Sith Inquisitor. I suppose we're probably going to find out soon. Getting somewhat deeper into this storyline. Tulak. Oh, and there's another dude here. A road mission. Well.
Come closer, Acolyte. The wind outside has torn my ears to tatters, and my eyes grow strained and bloody in the dark. I've studied this tomb for years, slept on its stones, and dreamed of its depths. Now, I need assistance to solve its final mystery.
If you have secrets to share, I would learn them.
Then listen to me, and to my story. Listen close. This tomb is the final resting place of Tulak Hord. The tomb's maze was built to his precise specifications. But he built his maze to hold more than just his body. He built it to secure his greatest creation, his terrible machine, the Red Engine.
Keep going. What Red Engine?
The machine was his life's work, a perfect puzzle that hid all his secrets. It was a vault and a library all at once. The scholars in the Academy, they say the Red Engine was never completed. They say it never functioned. But I know how it works, and I know how to fuel it.
Then why not inform the scholars?
They think that I, not a Sith nor an educated man, couldn't discover the truth. They ignore my findings and are blinded by arrogance. Listen now. Anyone can activate the Red Engine, but unless it receives its sacrifice, it will only sputter and die. The machine needs blood and hatred to become fully operational. If a Sith could slay the tomb's beast in its presence, their deaths would be its fuel. Find the machine within the tomb, work its mechanisms. And when at last it reveals Tulak Hord's secrets, I beg of you, bring me its scripture. Bring me the knowledge I have dreamed of.
Okay. I'm a little hesitant about that one because it's a heroic mission and they don't yet have a companion. Oh, there's another quest here. My goodness. Just find an ofTulak
Blasted mining droids were tougher than I thought. I'm not going to make it, but I hope whoever is watching this will honor me. Escaped slaves, stole weapons from the academy, fled into this tomb. They've reprogrammed the mining droids. Without those droids, the slaves won't survive. Tried to take them down myself. Didn't work out. Destroy enough rogue droids, and the slaves will die. Teach them not to cross the Sith.
Right. Jailbreak. Those are down in that part. The tomb. Let's see what we see down in here. Ooh, I completed a conquest too. Oh man, my inventory is so full. Alright. Alright, we've collected the antechamber tablet. By the way, the level design here is really well done. Like, incredibly well done. I know some people like to complain about the hero engine, but I think it looks great. I mean, I think the game is aged very well. It's in stylized art. You know, the performance has always been exceptional. Alright, we have multiple things. That's the secret, also the secret, and straight up ahead is his equipment. We're gonna go over here and do this one first because that is... God, that ability is so awesome. You're no match for the power of the dark side. I mean, they do really make you feel powerful, right? I hear another Datacron, guys. There's totally a Datacron around here. I hear it. Oh, look at there. Just lying around on Korriban. This one contains a red matrix. You can combine it with other matrix shards and place a Drahman cost. Use it to collect the red matrix shard. Perhaps there are more to be found. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever done one of those. chest back there I'm gonna have to go get. Oh, I got a new ability as well. Anything worthwhile? Nope. This guy's respawned. Alright. Here's the guy's goodies. The rest of his equipment is missing. It must have been looted by the locals. Okay. Oh, we have to recover it from the locals? That's one way to do it. Yep, there's purple or yellow. Okay, we still need his lightsaber. Data logs, but not his lightsaber. Alright, there's two ways to go. That's the heroic way. This goes to my other quest. Must return to the Overseer. Alright, we're gonna duck in here and see if we can't do this ×2. Now, what's interesting is it's even though it was from the NPC, it's listed as a daily because it's got a timer on it. I'm doubting that I can complete it without a companion, but we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, we die. I mean, it's worth ducking in here just to see. don't know that I have any. Oh, it's gonna be close. Probably not gonna. I don't have any more health potions to use. I failed. I wonder. Just out of sheer curiosity, if I run back in, is it only gonna be the last one? Or is it gonna, am I gonna have to redo the whole? If we have to read the whole thing, that's why you need a companion, because that's I don't think that's survivable with just one. All right, so let's try it one more time, and if we can't, we'll move on. I don't want to burn up this whole episode with me, you know, dying over and over for the people watching. Knowing where they come from. Did survive. Genuinely surprised that I was able to do that without a companion. Now these are cool because you get random gear out of these boxes for doing the daily heroics. They're totally worth it. Just another headpiece. So I mean, visually it's the same thing, but it's much better stats, as you noticed. Alright, we still need to get the lightsaber from these guys. Still nothing. Alright. Oh, just a data log. Finally. Alright. I believe we are fully ready to do a return for this, all these quests and wrap up the secret of Tulak Hord. Matter of fact, can we just recall back? All of these are back at the Sith Academy, yes? Oh, do I not have a recall yet? Oh yeah, there it is. Herpa-derpy! That's up my fleet pass. Sith Academy. Yeah, I'll spend some credits. Can I sell over here? Yes, I think I can.
won't find a better bargain.
Sell junk. Those are much better. Hold up. I don't know what these boots look like yet, so hold up. I definitely sell that. Those bags don't look too bad. I'm gonna hold on to that belt for now. Definitely selling that. What about this one? One is silver, one is brown. I'm gonna hold on to both of those belts. What about this one? No, that one I can sell. Boots. I'm gonna hold on to those boots. Like, those aren't bad. Neither are those, so we're not gonna sell those. Sell that, sell that. Hold on to those.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I accidentally sold my... Ah! Hold up!
What can I get for you?
Buyback. I may have accidentally sold my, No, I'm good. Alright.
Come back anytime.
Alright. This guy has a quest now? Oh my goodness.
You must be one of the slave acolytes. Pretty easy to see why Overseer Harkon was horrified. Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
Just point me toward the trainers.
At least you're an obedient slave. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
So that's just a turn-in, perhaps? To train? Find out.
Step forward. I assume you've completed my task. I will take the holocron now. It is time we judge the purity of your overseer's blood. Time we know how much of the ancients survive in their veins.
I couldn't agree more.
The holocron, it glows white. So little Sith blood in all of the Academy. And only one of the overseers wears the red marks. This is shameful. I will bring this to the attention of the Dark Council. Measures must be taken if the true Sith are to survive.
You must be terrified that the true Sith might become extinct.
I fear for the Sith as a whole, and I would honor the ancestors who gave me strength. You have served well.
Racist!
It is too late for me to alter your training, but in the future, perhaps acolytes will kneel at the feet of the pure-blooded.
Alright. I got some this girl. Skate, skate.
Approach. I've heard rumors of your exploits in the tombs. You follow in the footsteps of failed apprentices. Ones sent to slay renegades and crack the shells of armored droids. You fared better.
That's it exactly.
The mining droids not only protected the slaves who subverted their program, but threatened to damage the tombs of the ancients. That would have been unforgivable. And for succeeding where others died, you will be rewarded.
Well, thank you very much. Where is the dude I'm supposed to talk to?
Last, a worthy disciple.
I guess this is just for before. I guess you would talk to the trainers, but they're no longer relevant. So, all right. which I don't think I have. What is the conquest? Is it? No, that's strongholds. G? No. Conquest.
I know you. We talked before. My head's clearer now, Sith. It's all here. The comlink, my lightsaber, everything I hid. You're going through with it. With all this, once the guards change shifts, I think I can slip out of the academy. But what about you? Will you be okay?
Me? I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you.
That's very kind of you, Sith. I still don't understand why you're doing this, but I thank you.
Don't worry about it.
If everything's settled, I'll be leaving.
As you say, Sith. Thank you again. I'm sorry the Empire took you in instead of the Jedi. If things had been different, maybe you could have been part of the Order.
Oh, let's go talk to the old lady. Your plan is working.
So the Jedi is preparing his escape. You did well. Not perfectly, but I have confidence the operation will succeed. Our business is concluded. I will make note of your assistance in my report.
My duty is my life.
As it should be. Take these tokens as payment for your service, and know that no Jedi can threaten Korriban. Now go.
Right, and we get some new boots. What do these ones look like? Can't tell yet. I have to take off my, those are kind of ugly. It's all good. Alright, I think that means we can finally turn in the secret of Tulak Hord. It only took us 45 minutes to get there with all the side quests. Now, remember how like I think it was episode 2 was 8 minutes long because there was no side quests, and then here's 45 minutes, all the side quests.
Yes. Yes, remarkable. Magnificent. You slave. No. Acolyte. You're the one who brought me this magnificent holocron from the tomb of Marka Ragnos, yes?
You're kind of hot. Yes, yes, my lady.
Yes, my lord. I found the holocron.
Unbelievable.
I'm not usually into blondes.
1,000 years buried in that tomb. The Sith lords passing it by. And then the most unlikely person comes along.
Oh, I'm way more
Tell
than
me,
unlikely, baby.
How did you manage it?
I shot lightning at it and it opened.
Such a simple solution. Why did none of us think of that? We must have thought too deeply on it, believed too strongly that it could not be done. Or perhaps we were simply not meant to open it.
There you go.
Your work so far, in bringing back this holocron, and now the text from Tulak Hord's tomb, has me intrigued. I am watching your progress eagerly. I have high hopes for you, Acolyte. Sky high.
I hope I live up to them.
Good luck, Acolyte. Good luck.
It's good to know that I have the eye of Lord Zash. What's up, Harkin?
I was just about to send Fon off. What delayed you, slave?
Well, First Lord Zash stopped me to tell me how amazing I am, and then we got talking, and I suppose I lost track of time.
Just like a slave to make up stories. Lord Zash would crush you like a gizka if you ever crossed her path. You're not worthy of her presence. Now, did you collect the text from Tulak Hord's tomb?
Of course. As always, I'm brilliant.
Give it here. No doubt it's been badly damaged. It's what we get for sending a careless lowlife to do a Sith job. Isn't that right, Fon?
What are we waiting for, Overseer? Why don't we kill this wretch now?
You have a big mouth, slave, but no combat skills. I don't want to see you again until you've satisfied the Korriban instructors. The training facility is on the second floor of the academy and is usually reserved for the Dark Lords and their apprentices. This is not a promotion, and you are not to speak to anyone except the training master when you are up there, understand? You are not fit for their presence.
That's hardly your call.
Do not press your luck, slave. I could just let Fon tear you to pieces. Now get going to the second floor training grounds. You don't want to keep the instructors waiting.
All right. That is a wrap on the secret of Tulak Hord, which means that's an end to this episode. Now, we will obviously be continuing in the next episode, and of course, compiling an overall guide to Korriban at some point. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Stick around for the future episodes. Support if you can. Super chats on live streams and premieres. Super thanks on uploads and YouTube shorts. Don't forget memberships here on the channel. 3 different tiers. There's memberships over on the Patreon page as well, where my wife and my brother and I have a tabletop game, a point-and-click adventure game, and a book series. Also the Discord. See everybody next time. May the Force be with you.